Where this thing came from is strictly off limits to the public. I turned back, I looked at Mark, and I asked him, "Did you just see that?" That is where everything just turned. It was almost like stepping into the Twilight Zone. I was sitting my rotationary shift at the front of the station in the security post. It was about, I say 2 o'clock, maybe 2:30 in the morning. And another officer was up there with me. And I was just organizing paperwork, just general things at the time. We were just making small talk, and I heard this strange noise coming from the bathrooms. And what it kind of sounded like was a chirping sound, which caught my attention because I thought it was a bird stuck in our bathroom. When I turned to look, what I saw was a male figure, kind of heavy set, walk right past my view, and the head didn't turn, didn't look at me, stared straight ahead as if though it was following a certain path, and not even giving me the chance to address it and say, "Can I help you, sir? Who are you and why are you coming through that door?" And he kept walking until he got to the benches area and disappeared right into the wall. That is where everything just turned. It was almost like stepping into the Twilight Zone. I turned back, I looked at Mark, and I asked him, "Did you just see that? That guy just went through the daggone wall." And he said, "Of course I did," and he quickly exited the security post. At the time, there was no glass up there. It was very open. So I jumped over the counter and I went to chase this figure down because where this person or this thing came from is strictly off limits to the public. Only the officers are allowed back there. I ran out through the front glass doors by the flagpole looking for this person, whoever I saw, walk through that wall. I really wanted to know, exactly what the heck is going on here. Who is that? And can I see them outside, continue walking, and maybe I can stop them or what have you, follow them? But nobody was there. And at that point, that's when I realized maybe I was just chasing a ghost. So later in the night when I was relieved of my shifts, I went downstairs and I described everything that happened to the on-duty lieutenant. And they told me it was Officer Brown that had passed away at the Kapolei security post a few years before I was assigned there. He apparently passed away from a massive heart attack. Now, I've never met this person. I've never seen them. So there's no way I had a background as to exactly who this person was, but they were convinced that is who I saw.